resume the science chapter transportation, which we have discussed in earlier classes. And we have discussed in the earlier classes the two most important part of transportation, that is circulatory system and excretory system. So we have discussed that circulatory system consists of, let me give a brief description about what we have done in the earlier classes. That circulatory system consists of blood vessels and heart. So blood and blood vessels we have discussed in the earlier class. Blood vessels, broadly if we see, blood vessels is divided into three parts, like arteries, veins and capillaries. So arteries carries oxygenated blood, veins carries deoxygenated blood, and capillaries are the, like, arteries is divided into different branches which finally join together to form veins. So these branches are called capillaries. And arteries carries oxygenated blood. So what do you mean by oxygenated? Like I have discussed in my earlier classes, oxygenated means it carries oxygen rich blood. That means, in simply you can say pure blood and impure blood. Oxygenated blood means pure blood and deoxygenated blood means impure blood. So these two terms remember, because while describing the heart we will use this term again and again. So let's discuss today about the third most important part of the circulatory system, that is heart. So what is heart? Heart is a muscular organ that is present in our chest cavity, little bit shifted towards the left side. So what is the main function of the heart? The main function of the heart is to pump blood, right? So this is the basic introduction about the heart. Let's go into deeper. Let's see the structure of the heart. So the human heart is divided into four chamber. The two main part is atria and ventricle. So similarly, this side is called the four branches. This side is called left atria. This is called right atria. This is left ventricles, and this is right ventricle. So why this is my right side, but there I am writing here left atria. Why? This is basically whenever you will draw human heart, you have to remember that your right side should be the left atria, because if I stand like that, so which side will be my left side? This side. So this is the left atria, this is the left ventricle, the four branches, the four chambers, and this is right atria, this is right ventricles. So this is the separation is called, this part is called the atria and ventricle. The separation portion is called tricuspid valve, and this is called bicuspid valve. So this is basically the structure of human heart. So let's see the mechanism. What happens? The impure blood, when it enters through the right ventricle. So let's revise the functions first. What does artery do? Artery carries oxygenated blood, and the veins carries deoxygenated blood. So artery will carry, atria will carry what? In this case, atria will carry impure blood. When impure blood comes, actually pure and impure blood, this is the wrong terminology, but for your more understanding, we'll use that pure and impure. So basically pure means oxygenated blood and impure means deoxygenated blood. So when pure blood enters through the right atria, it then goes to the right ventricle and finally through pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery is an exception in case of arteries. Arteries carries oxygenated blood. So why pulmonary artery will carry impure blood? Means why pulmonary arteries carries pure blood? So in this case, why impure blood will carry? Because in case of all the arteries, pulmonary artery is an exception one. It carries impure blood. So this case, pulmonary artery will carry impure blood. It will take blood away from the heart towards the lungs. This is lungs. So it will take the impure blood towards the lungs. In the lungs, the impure blood gets purified into pure blood. So this pure blood will go through pulmonary vein. Okay, so like pulmonary artery, there is pulmonary vein. So veins, what it does, it carries artery carries pure blood, vein carries impure blood. But in this case, pulmonary vein is what it is carrying? It carrying pure blood. So like pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein is also exception case. It carries pure blood. So pulmonary vein will carry pure blood from the lungs towards the heart. It will carry the blood towards the left atria. Then the blood will, this is pure blood. So from left atria it will come towards the left ventricle, and from the left ventricle it will go to all the blood will get distributed to the all parts of our body. So this is basically the all over the, this is basically the function how with the pure blood and impure blood flows by the help of many like pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, and the four branches: left atria, right atria, left ventricle, right ventricle. So the basic questions that are coming, like short questions, multiple choice questions, are this: that what is the function, what is the pure blood is carried by which option 1 arteries or veins, then what are the function of arteries and veins, and what is the exception case in case of arteries, what is the exception case in case of veins. So these are the basically 1 mark questions that used to come in exams or any competitive exam related to science. So this was the part for today. See you in the next class.